Hey everyone, it's all Lego and Pokemon 23, and of course you can see me down in the corner of the screen right around here. We're going to be doing something a little different. I'm using a Bandicam, unregistered version, but I'll be showing you some of my digital creations, like this Mega Shiny Rayquaza, as you can see in the background, using Lego Digital Designer. So today I'll be showing you an upgraded Golden Master mech. Now, of course, this looks nothing like the Lego version, and I will get something open. I'll go to new themes because unfortunately all of my templates are saved, because this is the extended version. Extended, you can use any kind of part or whatever. Of course, it's not responding. Typical of this program, especially when it has a lot of items on it, it will not respond as much. But other than that, where is it? Oh, let's apply to this. Here we are. So I'm going to, of course, wait for the import for the model. And wrong model I clicked on. Undo that. Wanted this one. There we go. So, of course, you can see, zoom out. Quick second. There we go. So of course, let's get the this over out of here and reset the screen. So of course you can see the difference. This one here over here that I'm partially highlighting. That's this one here. This is my creation. This is what Lego did. So just so you know, the the Golden Master. What the difference between him and what Lego did, I'm catching up on a few of the seasons actually. This is one of the things you can do with the extended version. You can go in and you can get customized colors. So you can change your colors up a little bit. You can't mix them like what I've done in here, but I just noticed that he has pretty much all of his body except for his head, his helmet, and his arms is all gas. When he's in his walker or golden armor. So of course a few differences between Lego's version and my version. We'll start off with what Lego did. First off, the legs, only one hinge joint. In the cartoon there was a little extra piece here that created this slope going around to the back. You know, they could have done better. They could have at least put maybe a slope piece here and then filled it in with this, or at least put a 1x2 plate here, and then did a 1x4 plate with a 1x2 plate here, so it would be a little bit more smooth. And that, just very small for the size of the biggest bad guy in NINJAGO series, of course. So let's get out of that and let's go on to the custom. Now the custom, of course, you can see is much larger. I'm going to start off with the front legs. You can see the gold. If anyone watches NINJAGO and saw the Golden Master in his golden mech, the gold goes from the bottom all the way up to the top, as you can see. And you can also see that he has 1, 2, 3 joints, one for the leg, one for the mid leg, and one near his central body. And that is all the same on all 3 of the legs. Using the extended version of Lego Digital Designer, I was able to create a gas form of the Golden Master's body. And go around to the back, you can see his, actually pretty easily see that he has more space now, because if you look, difference between Lego's and my versions, it looks the same, but he has more room and he's more further back, which he technically was in the show. So to that, go around to the back, you can see I added 2 of these Flickfire missiles, and of course, you know, bigger guy, he's the big bad guy of the season 4. but he's also the main enemy because he's technically been around since the first Spinjitzu Master. So same design, same everything, just bigger missile loader. It is a bit more, rounded, so it looks neater looking. But other than that, basically the instructions are, the body is pretty much built off of the Lego variant of it. You can see from the bottom, it looks pretty much the same. It's hard to see through the grid, but it is. And the legs are all built up, custom built up. The rib cage, like I said, the body part, meaning the blaster, the flag, and everything else is pretty much Lego, what I've added on to. And yeah, and speaking of which, I was talking about before the the added inside texture. You can see right there I have the little slope that they didn't add it on in the original set. Going to compare minifig size, minifig is probably going to come up about right here. So they're pretty large size. This is a pretty large size comparison to this. And I will see 1 second. I'm just going to go into bricks. This is the extended version, so I can filter out and go to whatever color I want. We want not metallic. We want to go out of this. We want to get a pair of minifig legs, or just minifigure in general. There's legs, body, and minifig head. Difference between this Gold Master mech and this one, it's pretty obvious. So, of course, along with the digital designer, if you know what digital designer is, you can also get your building instructions. You can also view your model, for example, like this. I'm going to go back and get rid of this small version that Lego did, and I'm also going to get rid of this minifig. And we're going to go to view. So of course you can view your model. You don't just have the desert background. You also have mountain, ocean, and you also have space. And if for a little bit of fun, you can also make your model explode, which after it explodes, after a certain amount of time, it will rebuild itself completely. And if you want, it will also generate a building guide. Alright, so here's the building guide, and enjoy. watching, and hopefully I'll be uploading more digital creations very soon. See you next time.